Also, thank you guys for giving me the opportunity to make this video. Let's get right into it. Okay, so this one is her unboxing stuff. I am a little behind on this video actually. To be known is to be loved. Okay, cool.
Well, my sister, I got this cutie straw hat muscle tee. I'll make sure to wear that soon. The La Boo Boo. They got me this incredible
La Boo Boo. Okay.
Luffy stand. I'm so excited
to that's cute.
How to make my shelf look better with everything that I'm getting. A new mic because I'm a gamer and I'm trying to stream more. Mic amp. So now everything just like my setup is so good and I love it and everything is so cool and I can do voice changers and everything and it's so fun. Everyone in my family knows that I have wanted a camera for so long and they know how much fun I'm having like creating content and they got me the Canon V10 that I've wanted for so long. And it's right there and I'm gonna start using it to record and to be known as to be loved, man. And then last but definitely not least, everyone knows I bought myself 2 box sets. But I thought I was buying 2 and 3. I bought 2 and 4. So I didn't have 3 yet. And I didn't have 1 because 1 I had already read. I had some of the omnibuses and I read the rest in Shonen Jump. Okay. But I got box set number 3 and now I can finish reading Punk Hazard physically. And look at how cool this is.
This is really, oh my gosh, that's huge. That's so really exciting.
Good. So now I just need 1 and then waiting for box set 5 to come out and I will have all of One Piece physically. Anyways, very, very amazing Christmas for me. I hope you all got what you wanted and I'll update you on Punk Hazard soon. Bye. To be known as
hi Abby. So Abby and I have this very interesting love-hate relation. It's not even a hate. It's more like a roll your eyes relationship type thing. You know, like, jeez, man. Like, there's some... So Abby has told me I should start reading smut. I took her word for it. I actually will start reading smut. I don't think that's something I ever wanted to admit out loud. Oh my gosh, I never thought I'd actually say that out loud. If I have time and if I think it's cool enough, I will start making reviews on the smut that I am reading. But I'm not looking forward to it. But yes, so I will be giving her my reaction to me reading smut. Not looking forward to that.
Super funny. So we had Usopp on this island, and Usopp is like the boy who cried wolf. And then we've got Lahador, I think that's how you say his name.
Lahador, yeah.
To Miss Kaya. I knew I could not trust him. I knew there was something fishy and weird about him, and boy was I right. So he's Captain Kuro. He's got his Black Cat Pirates, I think is what they're called, and they're attacking this village so that they can kill Miss Kaya and take her wealth.
That's harsh.
Captain Kuro wants to take everything from her.
So like he backstabbed her.
Out he was going to sabotage his whole crew, kill everyone, and take everything for himself. And then we got to see their battle. I thought it was hilarious how Usopp was telling Luffy, go to the north, and Luffy's like, I'm on it, and does he know where north is? No, he's like getting lost in the forest. That was really funny. I was not a fan of Usopp when this arc started, but I now am a big fan of him. He started as like just kind of a wuss, and he was, like I said, the boy who cried wolf. He lied every day, and then I slowly grew to love him. He fought so hard for Miss Kaya and for his what is his crew called? I can't remember if his crew had a name, but those 3 kids, like Onion,
the Usopp Pirates,
Pepper,
I guess,
and Carrot. He just fought so hard. He never gave up. And then the backstory that we got about why he goes around yelling that pirates are coming every day was so sad. I almost cried. I didn't, but I almost did. That was really sad. And then it was actually really sweet because obviously he leaves. He joins Luffy's crew. And the 3 kids, Carrot, Pepper, and Onion, they're like, we have to keep like his legacy alive or whatever. And so they start doing that every day. It was kind of sweet. The villagers all were like, where's Usopp today? Where is he? They all like low-key grew to like him too. So that was really sweet. And Usopp is also really sweet by like, he didn't want anyone to know that he did that and helped save the whole village. He just wanted them to feel safe on their island because like they know that not a lot of pirates come there, so he's like, why would we crush their like safety feelings? So that was really sweet too. And I love that Kaya got them a ship, and he's funny, he's like, I call being captain, and Luffy's like, no, You're not captain, I'm captain. I hope that those 3 kids end up following their dreams that they said they wanted to be. Also, I like that Usopp's slingshot practice really came in handy because now he's their sharpshooter. Is that what they called him? With the cannon. Now their ship
that's
goes
cool.
ready. Their flag is made. They painted it on the, what would you call that? The sails? I don't know the correct like verbiage for everything, but their ship is ready. So we have so many more adventures to come. And then we did see he shot the cannon at that rock. And then those 2 guys, what are their names? Yosaku and Johnny, they came because they got hit by that cannon. They were on the rock or something. And they're Zoro's old bounty hunter partners. And so they are taking them to the restaurant in the middle of the ocean. And they get there and we meet Sanji, who I know that name. I don't know really anything about him. I just know the name because my husband is watching it and I've heard him talk about Sanji. So I am assuming he joins their crew because they went there looking for a cook and he's a cook. So that's what I think is coming next. He's going to join their crew as their cook. And then we had Luffy accidentally blowing the cannon into the restaurant, and instead of not saying it was him, he goes and tells on himself. So the cook wants him to give him a leg because he won't stay for a year. We had this pirate who escaped from the Navy, and he went in and was demanding food but didn't have money. So the chef was like, no, and beat him up. And then Sanji took him and gave him food. That's where we left off. I am still really liking this. I love how Luffy is super protective of his friends too, and like the people that he considers his friends, like Usopp before he even joined their crew. He was very protective of him and Miss Kaya and all of that, and like fights for what's right. So I'm excited to see where it goes from here. Sorry, I have like very few updates. I'm reading this really slow because I'm reading so many different things at once. Still reading it, still in the One Piece world, just very slowly. So thank you for bearing with me.
You guys don't want to know what she's been reading. No, you don't want to know. Okay, more RageZombae videos. Let's see what's Marineford spoilers. 3,
they better
2,
go.
1.
You cannot leave
finish the
Bonflay
countdown.
in prison. I thought he would be okay. You got my dog fucked up. You got me fucked up. You bastards.
What the dog doing?
With all the imagery and stuff, it's gotta be Goldie Rogers. It's gonna be fucking Goldie Rogers. Oh my god. Fuck the Marines. Fuck Impel down.
Damn.
Give me my fucking Bon Clay back.
Damn.
Release Ace.
Kept her baby inside her womb for an entire 20 months.
Jesus Christ. Your poor mother.
So please look after my child.
What? What good are you, Garp? You did nothing. You fucking suck. You failed.
King of the pirates.
And no one was surprised. And I'm just annoyed.
I'm surprised. Why? Hey, can someone acknowledge that I was surprised?
So annoyed about Bon Clay, I do not care.
Gosh, okay. RageZombae's videos are interesting. Okay, hi Viv, how you doing? So Viv is part 2 of Drum Island, okay.
And we have ended the flashback with Chopper, and he gets invited to the crew by Luffy. Chopper was unsure about joining the crew at first because he wasn't understanding that they didn't care about what he looked like. It was the traits he had to be a pirate, and I feel like Luffy just really saw that in him. Luffy didn't even realize that Chopper was a doctor, which, I mean, it's kind of funny because of everything that's been going on. It really shows that that wasn't the main purpose of Luffy wanting Chopper to be part of his crew. He just cares about Chopper being himself, and he liked him as a person, and I personally really love that. I need to really reiterate how much I loved Luffy in this arc. He continued to really just show up and say what's on his mind. He really just tells off the bad guys that they are frauds and they are just pretending to be pirates and that they are disrespecting the flag. That they don't even know the meaning of the flag and what it means to be a pirate. And one of the most amazing panels that I feel like we've seen so far is Luffy standing at the top of the castle holding the flag and saying that it's unbreakable. He's standing up to everybody, and he's standing up to Wapol and saying it doesn't matter that he is a king and that there are more important things than being in power. It really shows that you can team up as people and defeat the people in power. They realize just because you have this title, which is the king, he can't just boss everyone around. I need to talk about Sanji too. I feel like I haven't touched on him at all. But I feel like he also had so much growth in here, and we saw a little bit different side of him. He was the one that really cared about Nami's well-being up the mountain, and in the fights he was telling Luffy to be careful because every single impact that he was going to take will affect Nami. Really enjoyed Sanji and Luffy's bond in here. There was even a moment with Sanji and Chopper, and Sanji telling Chopper that Luffy is kind of like a monster too. And that was also a really great panel because I feel like Chopper really felt understood there. Yeah, it was just all so good. And Dr. Kira could fulfill the other doctor's dream of planting all of the cherry blossoms. Yes, the cherry blossoms weren't actually a cure for everything. I think it kind of represented making people feel better and being happy, I'm assuming. And then the ending kind of shook me because someone gave Dalton a poster of Luffy and said that a mysterious guy had given it to him, and if he sees Luffy, tell him that he will be in Alabasta waiting for him for 10 days. And I thought it was obvious that this was Shanks, but apparently his name is Ace. And I don't know who Ace is. Are Shanks and Ace the same person? Don't spoil it. I don't want to know.
Are Shanks and Ace the same person? I actually haven't thought about that, actually. No? I don't think I've ever thought about that. Are Shanks and Ace the same person? Interesting.
I feel like that was Shanks. Got confused. I also really want to know more about Gold Roger. I feel like the doctor was talking about him in a certain way, and obviously he's a big part of the story from the beginning, but I would just love to know more. We end with Miss All Sunday and Crocodile in Alabasta waiting for the crew. I'm just so excited to see what is to come. Let me know if you have any further thoughts on this arc. I feel like I didn't even unpack everything. I did start taking notes, so I feel like this is why my last videos are probably way too long. Part 2 of Drums.
Alright. These videos are very nice. I like how concise they are. They stay to the point. I like them. What? What am I looking at? What is this? Okay, so Becky's making a video, trying to film a video, but gets interrupted by the apparent king of fairy mail. He was trying to hand me some. Oh, your husband was trying to hand you something. Okay. He wants you to unbox it during the video?
Let's pause on that.
Okay. Oh! Oh!
¿En serio?
Sí. Lo vi y me encantó. Ay, lo miré y no pensé que había, ¿no? Y lo busqué por Google.
Ya.
Ya, y dije, wow, podemos hacer una comida de esas para Año Nuevo.
Wow.
The Sanji cookbook. I have the cookbook too. That's so cool.
Me encantó.
What does Encanto mean?
Comida de los piratas.
Encanto. I don't know. What does that mean?
Oh my god.
Sí.
Well, don't show me the meal. Becky, we better see a video of you making one of these food meals. Becky, if we don't see a video of you making one of these meals, we're gonna fight, Becky. We're gonna fight. I'm gonna migrate to Japan and then fight you. Becky, I need to see one of these meals be made.
Oh my god, I'm in shock.
Creo que ahí está. En una de esas páginas está la comida de Luffy.
I'm very glad you put the subtitles. I'm not very fluent in Spanish.
Que le gusta.
¿Dónde está?
Ay, ese pollo quiero cocinar o
Wow.
cocinar los dos.
Gracias, baby. Oh my
Está
god.
chévere, ¿no?
Estoy muy sorprendida.
Estoy muy super. I'm guessing you mean you're very surprised. At this point, I feel like I'm super experienced in Spanish, bro. Where are the Latina baddies at? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I am like a Spanishologist, bro. Okay. Nami explaining to the crew that they can't spend all their berries on a party every time they find a new island. Okay.
Don't have any Black Friday money.
Oh.
You don't have any Cyber Monday money. You don't have any Taco Tuesday money.
Oh.
You don't have any Wacky Wednesday money.
Oh.
Just stay in the house. So I work.
What is a wacky Wednesday? I never heard of that before. Hi, Lisa. I'm gonna start calling her Lisa. I don't know. She's so cool. Hi, Lisa.
So cute, but maybe not in this form. Slightly scary.
Oh.
I
There's
just
a slight
finished
bit.
another arc, the Drum Island arc, and
All right.
again, another great arc. As per usual, I'm just going to say my favorite things about this arc, and if I didn't say it, then, well, I just didn't care for it. I always really love seeing which new devil fruit we
Fair
get.
enough.
We got 3 in this arc, so that was exciting. We got the Ox fruit, we got the Munch fruit, and we got the Human fruit. This arc was a really good one for Luffy. He went
And the Lisa
to help
fruit.
his friends this arc by carrying Nami first of all up the mountain, and then when Sanji got hurt too, he also carried Sanji with his mouth. Crazy. Pretty badass. The villain for this arc, King Wapple, I think that's how you pronounce his name, I'm not really sure. He really got on my nerves. I do think his Munch fruit was very interesting, particularly when he ate himself to become skinny. Strange but interesting. And we finally got to meet Chopper. I've been waiting to meet him. My husband kept asking, have you met him yet? Have you met him yet? And of course, his backstory is fucking devastating. Chopper ate the human fruit and all the other reindeer were like, what the fuck are you? And they laughed at him and outcast him from the group. So he decided, because he ate the human fruit, he would go to try and live with the humans. But the humans thought he looked a bit hideous and called him a monster and shot at him. Little Chopper doesn't have any friends and just had a really shit childhood. Forgive me for butchering names. I'm not very good at them, but I think it's Dr. Hairlock. He saved Chopper after
that was
Chopper
very
got
spot
shot,
on.
and then Chopper stayed with him for a year. But after that year was up, Dr. Hairlock told him to get the fuck out and also took a gun. Chopper's just going through it. But then we find out that's because Dr. Hairlock is dying. Chopper goes on a journey to find a mushroom that the doctor told him before that was a cure for every disease. Finally, Chopper found it. He brings it back to the doctor, cooks it for him. The doctor eats it. Yay! Chopper gets to keep his friend. No. No. It's fucking poisonous. The saddest part of his story is when the doctor then blows himself up. I guess that's good for Chopper because he didn't want Chopper to think he killed him. Chopper's just had a very traumatic time. We didn't really get to see much of my fave Usopp this time, but I do really enjoy
I like
how
her
he
hair.
gets motivated when he sees other people being brave. I like that. The Rumble Ball medicine that Chopper was researching, and it transforms the devil fruit. I don't know if it transforms all devil fruit or just his.
That's a very
devil
good question.
fruit,
I also don't
but
know
now
if it
instead
does.
of just 3 transformations, he can transform into 7 different transformations.
Okay.
Lastly, because this is getting a bit too long now, someone called Ace showed up at Drum Island and asked them to tell Luffy that he would be waiting for him in Alabasta for 10 days. So
Again, who's this Ace
what
guy?
We're going to see next. Dougal, do you like One Piece? He does. I love.
Oh, okay. I'm glad she translated the dog's language to me. She must be a dogologist, you know? She must be a canine astronomer, okay? Because like I did not know what the dog said. I'm glad, okay? There wasn't even any subtitles. I'm glad she interpreted it for us. Thank you, dog whisperer Lisa. Appreciate it. But that is what we're going to be ending this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Share this video with your family and friends. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Stay classy. And thank you, God, for giving me the opportunity to make this video.